Hey everybody, it's Bugsy again. Welcome back for another stream. Uh, I put the link in the chat if you want to join me up here for Sesh. If you want to just talk in the chat, that's fine too. All are welcome. So yeah, tonight let's start off. Let's start this stream with a word from our sponsor.
Strangleholds. For those long nights when you just can't seem to fall asleep, they'll put you out like a light. Get yours tonight. Strangleholds.
And tonight I'm going to start off the stream with a little something to puff on.
I find your lack of cannabis disturbing.
Cheers, everybody. Oh, tasty. I'm down to my last little bit of grass. Thinking I'm going to have to go without for a little while. Yeah. So, what do I got going on? We could play a game. I don't know. I don't really feel like playing a game right now, though. So, yeah. Get my drink. So I have a cavity in one of my teeth. It's from where my bridge, my bottom dentures, uses these teeth to clamp onto, and it clamps on with these little metal points that slide down like barbs, so it like slides on but doesn't want to slide off, you know. And where the metal makes contact in the seam between the teeth on the back of that back tooth right there, it just stayed a cavity away. The metal did. Same thing with the front of this one here. The metal just ate a hole in my tooth. Well, that one back there is of a way that the tooth has a sharp edge and my tongue keeps rubbing on it. Back there when I swallow, and when I'm not swallowing, I can't keep my goddamn tip of my tongue off of it and playing with it. Goddamn tweaker tongue getting sore on the tip from playing with the broken tooth. Anyway, yeah. So if anybody's interested, I got the link in the chat there or down there, one of the two, depending on what kind of device you're on. Everybody's welcome to come up and hang out. Yeah. So I've got all this branding loaded onto StreamYard, and I can play the video clips, but like the backgrounds and my branding that would normally replace the duck head right there, the StreamYard duck head, I can't use any of it since I stopped paying for StreamYards. I did add a Linkin Park song to the background music, but yeah. So it's a Linkin Park song in the background music. I could add more music off my computer, but I'm pretty certain it's going to get copyright strikes. Although I don't really care. Not like I'm ever going to try and monetize this channel. My other channel, if I start producing content for it again, I may down the road try to monetize it. But this channel is where I partake. So I'm not even going to bother trying to monetize it, really. I'm adding more songs as I speak. I mean, you say to me. What the fuck? Alright, so let's put that like that. Let's go over here. Pull this up. Close it. Yeah, so my camera froze up. So I'm just restarting Streamlabs. Maybe. I don't know if restarting the Streamlabs is going to be enough. Boom, boom, ding, dong, dong, ding. Add source. Try restarting it again. Camera unplugged and then replugged in. I don't know what the problem is, truly. I hate it when it starts freezing up like that. It's bullshit that a goddamn thing can't just work properly. So I can't control shit with the controller at that point. I'm trying to get some stuff set up here. What sucks at this point, I can add the fucking source. I disconnect the camera, replugged it in, and then restarted the Streamlabs. And I had to re-add the source to the thing. So go back over here. Restart the virtual webcam. Call that done. Hey, Army men, how's it going? How are you doing? Yeah, I've been seeing if I can't get my camera going again. There it is. My camera had froze up on me. So, yeah. You doing all right then? Right on, right on. You just moved. Oh, did you? Are you going back on duty? Is that what's happening? Yeah, back on active duty then. So, good luck to you with it. Try to enjoy yourself at all times. I don't know why that music's so goddamn loud. It's like I gotta readjust the volume every time I play a different song. But that's just background music I uploaded onto StreamYard. Of course, this is Megadeth, so I'm probably going to be hit with another copyright. I use, to put the chat on the screen like that, I use Streamlabs. Oh, see, I just froze up again. I hate it when my shit starts doing that. So yeah, the chat goes on the stream because I'm using Streamlabs OBS as a virtual webcam. So it froze up again though. See, I'm froze up. The chat would still pop up there, but I'm froze up. So if I go, let's see if I can. So now I can talk at you and not worry about the camera being froze, and we can still have, now if you type a chat, it'll pop up on there still, even though my camera's froze up. I do not like it freezing up like this. It makes me kind of angry. So I just disconnected a little USB bus I have that I had that running through, the camera running through at that moment. Now I've plugged the camera back in. There it comes. I heard it plug in. So I'm going to put it back like this. I'm going to go restart my Streamlabs OBS. Shut it completely down. And then go restart it. Should recognize the camera once again. And I should be able to. The camera came on. Let's go see. Yes, it's working. But I don't know for how long. It's irritating me. It hadn't done it since I got rid of the old webcam. It hadn't done it. And now I have my nicer, newer webcam that I bought off of Amazon. It's starting to do it too. The camera that something between the camera and the computer happens, and the image freezes. Did I restart my virtual? Yep. I click done. Now come back. On here, and there I am again, and I'm moving. So yeah, I just use Mia. I can actually show you what I do. So I'm sharing my screen now. This is Streamlabs desktop. So this is the OBS software that Streamlabs has put their branding to and added some whistles and buzzers to, which is why when so here, let me go to my game scene. This is my gaming scene. As you can see, this box right here is just like the box that was around my face on my live on here. I'm froze up again. See, now that just sucks. Go back to my game screen. I'm froze right there. This box is that chat box. That's just irritating to me. So I'll go back down here and turn that back on so we can talk and have chat box show on screen at the same time. But yeah, that's also how I put my branding in the bottom right hand corner down below that StreamYard branding down there. That's put in there using that other software as well. And this camera is making me stress out about how it's acting. What I'm thinking I'm going to do is take my remote control for my video gaming off of this top slot on the computer. I've got top slots. I'm going to take my game controller loose from that. And I'm going to try moving the camera up there. But I don't know if it's going to make any difference or not. It's plugged in. I'll see if it makes the noise. Okay, it plugged in. So I'll try restarting my Streamlabs once again. Okay, you see that? That's the indicator that it's using the Streamlabs. It's set for the Streamlabs virtual. That's the Streamlabs branding is what that is. That's Streamlabs virtual camera. And you should still be able to hear me. So I shut off that program, the Streamlabs program. I'm waiting a second. Now I'm going to restart it. If it freezes up again after having been changed where I plugged it in at, I'm just going to fucking turn off the camera for the night. Maybe shit needs to cool down. I don't know because I've had the shit on all day. But let's start that virtual cam again. Virtual webcam, start. Done. So you should be seeing the box and the Evil Deeds logo again. Doesn't look like it from here. Yeah, you are. So I'll go back into here and turn off the image. And I should be moving, and I am. Now, if it freezes up again, I'm just going to leave the camera off for night. I can always set this running so that I can talk and still have the chat show up on screen.
I find your lack of cannabis disturbing.
Cheers, everybody. Yippee. Tasty. Mountain Dew. doing the do. So at this point, it is too late to buy food where I live. The nearest food is fucking, okay, but 13, 14 miles away. Not if, I mean, there's a gas station here that's open 24/7, and they have fucking like ballpark nachos, you know, where you can get corn chips with fucking cheese sauce and jalapeno rings. I could go get something like that, but there's no food. There's a Subway in town. It closes 9 or 10, and it's 9:15. I don't know if it closes at 10. I could still get a sandwich, but the deli over here at the little store closer to the house, the place closes at 9 or earlier, depending on whether they're getting any traffic around 8:30. If the place is dead, they'll close the store. So yeah, I'm kind of SOL right now because this is Monday night, not fucking Friday or Saturday. They're not going to stay open till full time. I wish they would. So far, so good with the camera. I don't know if it was the slot it was plugged into. I'll have to use the slot on the back of the computer, which is where that was plugged in, was on the back of the computer. Now it's plugged in on the top. I had my Microsoft controller plugged in on the top, but I unplugged it so that I could
How you doing? You got it spinning.
What's up, Motor?
Hey, buddy. How
How's it
you doing,
going?
Bugsy? Not bad, man. Smoking some they call it Blue Dream or something. Yeah.
Oh, right on.
It's
I've
sort
had
of
that before. Yeah.
yeah. We've got you guys strains now. I was got some intel. Apparently, the strains have been getting the seeds have been smuggled in.
Yeah.
How on earth they do that? Must be in the butt. You know what I mean? Has to be that cavity.
It must be in their butt. Yeah. Like taking something to
It has
jail
to
with
be.
you.
You can't even bring food. You can't even bring food to New Zealand. They're like really strict on that. Like it's some kind of
Yeah, because
biohazard or something.
it'll bring it. Oh man, my fucking camera froze up again, dude. It's pissing me off.
Just
It really
YouTube playing
is.
the game. Do it to me next. How's
Well,
Oregon treating you? You still
I'm
there?
back in
You traveling?
Arizona.
Oh,
Hi, John. How's it going? Yeah,
hello.
I'm back in Arizona.
Oh my God, how long did it take to get there? Like when you're driving from
Well,
Oregon?
when I went up, we rented a car and I drove it, and we made it in 17 hours. I drove straight through it, straight through for 17 hours. On the way
Holy
back,
shit!
I rode a bus. On the way back, I rode a bus, and it took a day and a half.
I was gonna say is like you need to like bring a pillow and some sleeping stuff. You go on the bus.
Yeah, but it's really not comfortable enough to fucking sleep on the bus.
Remember the buses
It's
from back in the old days? When people smoking cigarettes right next to you, and you're
yeah.
like five. Don't talk to the man. He's, they had those little they look like fucking coffins. They flip the lid, and there's like always a chewing gum or two chewing gums in there, and some wrapper from like a lozenge or something. And the ends in
Yeah.
about 4 or 5. And you remember up at the top, they had those little. The air could come down this way or that way. And those pivoting, swivelly type of air vent things.
Uh-huh.
I used to really, I've had the pleasure to be like in the bus with work friends, end of the year kind of, well, we all put in money and we get some return in some kind of form,
Yeah.
like a weekend away duck shooting, at one of the guys' positions, and sometimes
Yeah.
when you're on the bus cruising along drinking with all your work buddies, it's like, oh, this is fucking awesome compared to like in that same factory every day, fucking slaving away, We had no
Yeah.
aircon. We had the back door open, and we are working with sheet metal, like making roofing flashings. And I used to just get my t-shirt and just go and fan it to get the air coming up through. Yeah,
My birds are
coming
going
from that
off.
environment to the bus, and then going up to like West Haven, wherever we were going, to this huge fucking boat mooring fucking city. You know how they do it. Yeah, and then you get onto this 280-foot fucking motor launch, and you're going away for the weekend. Like everything's on the house. It's like, yeah, that was awesome. I was the only one that smoked weed because they're all like drinkers. They no weed. Sometimes they put all the smokers in between that and between their smokes. Oh, give us something when they get drunk enough, right? But yeah, so I had about 3 grams on me, and I climb up this little ladder up to the top, and it's a huge fucking motor launch, like as big as they get before it comes to ship. And,
Uh-huh.
and there's about 28 fucking of these huge white upholstery seats. Half of the area up there is covered with a canopy. The steering wheel's up there. You can drive the boat from up there. And I slept up there. And I smoked me fucking joints and looked up into the stars. I was like, wow, this is very different from every other day in my life for years.
Yeah.
And I woke up in the morning at about 9 o'clock. It was shaking a bit more. And I was like, oh, this is getting a bit rougher. But we had pretty cool weather because it can get really nasty where we were. You get the weather right, the forecast right, you'd probably be okay. But yeah, the fish, the thing, the only letdown was there was only like tiny little fish, little snappers. Yeah, it
Minnows.
was fuck. Yeah, yeah, like the just legal ones, just legal. And there was one guy that was catching like way more than everybody else, and he's the punter, he's the gambler, he's a jockey, and also a gambler. He bet money. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like this. You know the odds how to get the more fish. He's catching like he catch 5 to our 1. He's
Yep.
in the same place where we are. He's at the back of the boat. I was like, this guy here. We moved away from him. We thought he's going to be bad luck. He's getting all the fish. Let's get away from him. To up the front of the boat. He's at the back catching so much more. But it was cool though because we caught so much just legal snappers, nothing else, just snapper. Little fellas that we that they just filleted them all and just gave us a good equal share. So I only caught like about 3 or 2 or something. He caught like about 35. But yeah, that boat had this fucking awesome shower on it. Get into the shower and you can't even see it. It's like these jets like spraying all over you. I was like, holy fuck. I said to the boss, I was like, what did this cost? It's probably bullshitting me. What did it cost for the boat for 2 days? He said $200. And I was like, what? He's pulling my fucking tits, isn't he? He's fucking me. Has to be more like 2,000, right? 200. It was like 1998. It's not going to be fucking $200.
Yeah.
1961, yeah. So we went under like New Zealand's only big kind of Golden Gate kind of experience, the Auckland Harbour Bridge, and it's like a miniature version of the Australian Bridge, Sydney Harbour Bridge.
Right.
Similar. We went underneath that, and there's big ships going past us and shit. We're like fucking all drunk. You know, we're all drinking, but there's about 4 or 5 fairly experienced fishermen on the boat, and people that have boats that of their own. You know, plus I could drive a boat as well, but you know, I was familiar with the area too. They let me drive the boat. Once I was talking to them, saying, "There's the noises, there's that," they thought, "Fuck, he knows." You know, I went fishing with my dad out there for like fucking 10 years, where we were hanging around and that. They let me drive the boat from the top, and I was like, "Holy shit!" It was like driving a building. Can you imagine, like, get the Empire State Building, tip it over, and now drive it like from way up in the sky? I was like, "Holy shit!" I hope I know what I'm doing. Just when you're stoned, that's what. No way was it the length of the Empire State Building, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking massive, bro.
Mm.
And well, they were standing next to me anyway, and just in case, I'm like, "No, suicide pact." Hard left.
God.
There's a rock there called it's a good fishing spot. It's called Gannett Rock, and it's white.
Uh-huh.
It's white, you know what? It's all the bird shit all over it. All the gannets.
Yeah.
There's these white. You know the gannets. You know
Guano.
they're real white.
Covered in guano.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Those birds
Oh.
are pretty big. You wouldn't want to run into one of them like, oh, took my head off. Yeah,
I'm smoking
the whole
I'm
rock.
smoking the last of the Jack Harrer that I bought in Oregon.
Jack Harry, you must have got quite a bit of that, right? Were you slowing up?
I
and
bought an
smoking?
ounce. I bought an ounce of it,
Oh,
but I was smoking other stuff at the same time too.
yeah, yeah. Ounces. That's quite a bit, man. Yeah. Like I'll get a bag like this. This is. I'll show you this. It's called Blue Dream, but they've chopped it up. You know, they've chopped it into little bits,
Yeah.
so it fits in the bag, I suppose. But
Yeah,
Blue Dream.
what's how big is that bag? 5 grams or is it is it even?
Yeah, about no, probably less than that. Like for
Yeah.
20, you'll get about 1.3 gram.
Oh man, you guys have to pay so much.
We
I
do.
thought
We
it was
do.
bad here where I
We-
came back to. I
Yeah,
pay
we get
$65
nothing.
for an ounce in Arizona. I was paying
Oh
$35 for an ounce in Oregon.
Oh my God! You know what's an ounce here? About fucking 380.
Yeah, in Oregon I was paying $35, dude. At a store, at a legal store. That's insane.
Oh yeah.
Too bad my butt's so tight, or I'd make money by bringing some over.
But yeah, but like let's say you go to a state where it's absolutely illegal. Still, how much is it for an ounce there? Because it's illegal.
About
here,
the same as where you're at, yeah. Maybe like 250. Yeah. Maybe as low as 250. 250.
Oh, yeah, that's
maybe.
About right, yeah. Because you can get like some pretty average age of like shit that real smokers wouldn't even touch. You know what I mean? You know, because they got to be. But if you just like any weed's good.
Oh yeah,
like,
in the states where it's illegal here, you can still buy the dirt weed.
Yeah, dirt weed.
Yeah, you can taste that it grew on the edge of an alfalfa field. It tastes like hay. You know, you can tell it was dusted with alfalfa pollen or something. You know, you can taste it.
Oh, my friend one time, he had a connection. It was a family connection, so he felt kind of obliged. And he was hitting them up. He's an older guy, and he was like, "I got some weed, and then he bought an ounce. For me, this is just for me. He doesn't smoke. He was like, just for me, so I don't have to fuck around he's trying to help me out, you know, with my other mate.
Yeah.
He got the stuff. It looked all right. It looked the part. But when you smoked it, it had fucking nothing. It had nothing, man. It
That's
had
crazy.
nothing. I was looking at it, how the fuck, what are we talking this thing? Is he soaked it and stripped all the fucking, probably stripped it all out. It
Yeah,
had
they
nothing.
probably I bet you know what? I bet you someone had fucking stripped it with fucking solvent and like made
Yeah,
shatter out of the good stuff.
yeah. It was empty, and I've never come across that. You could, I have actually, I've done it twice. There's weed, it's all solid, it's all bud, not very heavy.
Uh-huh.
It's like, that's a bit, that's just been stripped, right? It's all dry and that, and you go to smoke it and you're like, nothing. There's no weight,
Yep.
there's no pinch. Fucking dizziness, there's nothing.
Yeah.
I hate
Yep.
it. So frustrating.
I
And I said
know.
to him,
It's
no.
like going out and it's like going out in the yard and smoking some fucking flowers off the fucking flower bed or something.
Oh, it
Go
was like
smoke some
smoking
marigold leaves.
noodles. It was like smoking flour. It had nothing, you know. And it was so frustrating. You could put so much into a pipe, and there's no resin coming off it, no nothing. It was like totally.
That's
I said to Evan,
crazy.
no,
Yeah.
he screwed us. He screwed us. He's a wheelie dealer. He didn't give a fuck about family. He's related by he used to be
By
the
marriage.
husband or the partner of his sister. That's not. They don't give a fuck. But that guy,
Yeah.
not long after that, he died. He died. He was found on the side of the road dead.
That's crazy.
And they don't know what happened to him. He just wound up dead. But he's too much of a wheeler dealer. And he doesn't. He's like got a really red face. He's tall and he's got a kind of attitude, like problem, you know. He just comes across, he'll rub
Right.
up the really wrong way, like steer you out. Say, here's all the stuff and that and that. He's dead now. He's the father of.
Wow.
Oh, you heard the other guy on the phone that time, Evan? He'll probably ring up soon. His sister's child is the father. The father is him. You know. Yeah. But there was another friend I knew when I was staying. Remember when I was out in Bennydale? That's I think when I first sort of started to know you and I was coming on the live streams there.
Right.
Remember when I was back there? There's a guy
Right.
that we used to be with every day in that, you know. And I'm pretty sure he set me up. Pretty sure he set me up for the beating. I got kicked in the back, beat up. Remember that time? And I said to Evan, I said, if I ever fucking see that guy ever again, I'm sure he's in it, I'm gonna fucking run him over and kill him. Do you know what happened? About 2-3 months later,
he got run over.
He got run over and killed. You know.
That shows you need to be careful what you say because an accident could make you look guilty as fuck for having said shit.
Yeah, I know, but you know, I could totally vouch. I'm a long way from where he is. You know, but who ran him over? This is the other twist to the whole story. The person that ran him over and killed him, they thought they had an animal. They reported it. Police went back there, and it was him. Like, fuck, he's dead. And the person that ran him over was the son going to visit the mother that bought the place where we were living. What? Yeah, they fucking lived there. And when they were there the first day, they had a huge domestic with the locals because they were all a family. Remember, I was telling you the whole streets of family, they're all gang.
Yeah.
She got straight into a big war straight away, and she just put these huge fences up and fucking. But her son came to visit her in the new house, and he ran blue over. Holy shit!
That's crazy, man.
Some freaky shit going on. And like 3 or 4 years before, the guy that got run over and killed, his brother died in an automobile accident on the same corner. I shit you not. 100%. You know, it's just weird fucking how it works. What they call it? The cat. Bizarre.
Yeah.
You know, there's something fucking playing with us, our spirits, our lives and shit. It can just wind it up and wind it off. And just when you think you forget about them, they're like, ooh, then boom, they do something. And, oh shit, your mum just died. What? Oh my god, or something. Cats and run over and killed. Oh. But yeah, oh,
Yeah.
that guy wasn't even scared. I pulled out, those big kitchen knives, those big triangle ones like that.
Uh-huh.
I had two of those in my hand. One of them was one piece aluminium. The other one was the wooden handle one. I had both, and I
Uh-huh.
was like, "Come on, you fucking motherfucker!" Because he was coming back over. I got away, but he was following me slowly, like laughing, like. I was like, "Fuck that!"
God damn.
And I got up to the driveway, and I forced him back a little bit. He wasn't even scared. He was like, I was thinking, I don't really want to stab him. I just really want to scare him away, thinking this is going to scare him. He wasn't even scared. I'm like, oh no. And he was one of 5,000 something mongrel members. And they're known for pack beatings and murders and drugs and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh,
Mm.
Cats fucking driving nuts. Oh, you've had the feed. What are you talking about?
I'm chewing up peanuts
Man,
without my teeth in. I
that's
use
all.
these
That's
teeth.
always going to be difficult.
I use these teeth right here and just smash them against the top gums.
Oh my god! I know what you mean. I'm losing my teeth. I've got like one, two, three, four. I've got four teeth that are just got little sides, totally cavities have eaten them right out. But
Yep.
yeah, it's good when the hole gets so big that the peanuts don't get jammed in there every single bite. When the hole's so big that they just fall back out. But I used to know people that had no teeth, and you want some of these? I've got no teeth, remember? I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. They can't eat them. Try to give them a
I
bag of
can't
chips.
in
Like, eat
general. I can't in general, but these happen to be, they're dry roasted, but they're dry roasted in a way that makes them where they crumble easy.
oh, that's good. Oh yeah, the ones that pop, kind of. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. You don't want those cooking ones that are like eating brake pads.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I've been missing your lives. I've seen you been live, and it's like 2 hours before I woke up and stuff. I'm like, oh fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've been going live a couple times a day sometimes, like in the morning and then
Yeah.
a short one in the morning and then a short one in the evening.
I'm getting your notifications. Probably too late, but when you're sleeping, you wouldn't notice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes you're half an
Computer
hour
turned
late.
the phone not telling
Yeah.
you.
Have you seen your own live streams where they're like you've gone off the live stream, you've ended it, you've deleted the live stream, and you see your channel, you says you're still live. I'm like, oh my god, for like another half an hour. Like,
Really?
yeah,
That
on
I've
the other
never
phone, I'll
noticed it.
to my own channel and it'll say that I'm still live for like half an hour. If I click on it, it'll be just spinning. It's like, what the fuck, man?
That's just
Yes,
YouTube being a jackwad of not programming right.
yeah, because I've already like ended the stream and then I've deleted the fucking thing half an hour ago and it still says I'm live. Just you go to other people go, oh, they're live, and you go there and they're fucking not even there. It's like comes a
Yeah.
video, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you're alive with them, and then you go out for a second and you come back and like, hang on, I'm on the comment section, and then it's like, no, it's finished, because you're on the comment section. Can't. There's no like live stream.
My phone right here. I got a Streamlabs program on it. I can literally switch between switch between scenes using my phone as a control pad.
That's fucking awesome. Hell yeah.
I
I
know
was just about to tell you, that far back, all we can see is light blue light, but
that
then you did
light
that,
back there.
yeah,
That light
when you're
back
back like
there.
that, all you can see. Oh no. I was going to say that when you held your phone up from far back on the
Uh-huh.
screen, all you could see was a light blue light.
Well,
So you couldn't
that's
see
the
it.
reflection of the color off of my computer
Yeah.
screen.
You know how the
All
cameras
my
work,
old
like isn't it? They sort of like they don't work like how the old cameras used to work. They used to like physically
No,
see.
they're way more sensitive to light. Any light your
Oh,
fucking face gets, it'll fucking catch it.
yeah. Do you know how they actually work? It's like a computer that sees the image and then it fucking re-scrambles it and arranges it into the picture that it saw. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Not like, oh, it is. Capture, like the old days. It works
Yep.
totally different, you know. You're like, hang on, I
Yep.
didn't
It's a
realize I was
digital
looking.
signal now. It's turned into
Yeah,
digital information.
yep, and they can like goes, it reads the image. It doesn't see it like how the old cameras used to see it and
No,
bring it
it's
back.
literally teleporting the image.
Yeah,
It's doing what the Star Trek transporter beam does to people. It's doing that to the image. It's turning it to information and beaming it somewhere else and then reconstituting it.
yeah, like the tractor beam of Star Trek. I always
Uh-huh.
thought of like doing like a skit, like doing a comedy skit where they're like, and they beam them down, you know. Then when they go to beam them
Uh-huh.
back up and they don't get it, like, where are they? Imagine if it broke down between the A and
Well,
B.
they have, if you watch enough Star Trek, you'll notice they have stories about that very thing. And
They must have thought
those
about
are episodes. Those episodes are kind of horrific. They're kind of based in horror. You know, the idea of a transporter malfunction is a pretty horrific idea. Imagine if it
Oh,
was
hell yeah.
it turned you inside out, or like The Fly, it fucking combined you with a bug that fucking got in the beam and started fucking with your DNA.
They tickled
You
with
know,
the
you
idea a
wouldn't
few
turn
times.
into something, but it could make you fucking just basically break
Yeah.
down and stop functioning. You could turn into a fucking gelatin mess.
Yeah, right. Like I remember the chocolate factory, Charlie Chocolate Factory, Mike TV, and they fucking beamed him, and he came out really small or something.
Yeah.
It was lucky he was still alive. There he is now, and little
Yeah.
particles floating through the air. Oh shit! Mommy, I want to go home. Shut up, Maruna. You gave us longer. The golden goose. See, I told you, they're not for sale. Come on, dream businessman. I want an envelope and I want one now, Daddy. You're a rotten and a mean daddy. You never give me anything I want. No shit. Never give me anything I want. Okay. I want an aircraft carrier. Can we get an aircraft carrier for that guy? He was on Dracula movies too, that guy. Hammer Dracula movies. He was always like the
That's just
merchant.
a black background and can still have the chat on the screen.
Are you on TikTok, Bugsy?
Yeah. I don't post much shit there.
Yeah. I just joined
just
the other day. I'm just joining the filters and stuff. It's fucking hilarious, right?
It is hilarious. I like using the thing where you can slow the camera down and then like shake around, and when you play it at normal speed, you're all fucking flittering like a fucking mosquito or something. You know?
Yeah, I think they're like because of where I am, they give you different filters, you know. Because I saw something from America. They said had this filter, and I tried to find it, and it was like another version of that. It was different,
right?
You know, like they had sorted it for us. You know, ooh, not allowed. You know, I couldn't find that exact one. I was typing in the fucking what it is and that, but there's some funny ones, man. They had me
Hell
looking like
yeah.
an Indian princess. And I was like, she's
Yeah.
beautiful. Oh, that's weird.
Fall in love with yourself, looking at an Indian
It
princess
almost
version of yourself.
you could see you could see there was a slight little bit of stubble in the one.
That's horrible.
That's
Oh.
an Indian princess.
Yeah, it's like
Then they had this one
for a
that made
while
up this book. It was a black
I was
guy, but it
using
had
the
me as the poster.
snap
He
cam.
had the top. Oh, sorry, mate. I'm talking the same time. Sorry, you go.
For a while I used that snap cam, and that shit would put the weird filters like you could like the moon with your eyeballs and mouth on it. You know?
That's fucking awesome. I love it. I like it. YouTube's treating me like a fucking slave lately. You know what I mean? Do you know what the latest thing they've done to me? They won't let me comment to somebody else's comment.
Oh my
You can only
God.
report it. Yeah, I've had too many run-ins with comments. They say cyberbullying. I'm not going on with the narrative. I'm going to tell the truth. I'm not going to pick on them, say I'm going to kill them or anything. You know,
Yeah.
they're just getting really PC, right? Pure cunts.
Yeah.
You know? But oh shit, I'm getting like 23-hour suspensions from commenting because, and there's not even one swear word involved in the whole thing. They even got me for like they called it like hiding the words like fucked, like FUCT, fucked. You know, I'm doing that kind of stuff to avoid the thing, and they're like, nope, yeah, we know what that means, kind of thing. Another plucker kind of thing, you know. Started using too many of those. No, they pinged me for that, mate. They got me for that too. 23-hour. They said if you get too many of these, you can even like take your whole channel down. You know? I got like 12 more, but they probably they know where you're coming from. They'll take them all down too, though. You see, you're running off the same IP address. You know, even the other phone here, it's on the same fucking broadband. You know, I got this ad. It's like join 2 Degrees now, which I'm already joined like years back. Oh, not years back, but a while back, a year ago. They said join broadband now for $50 a month. I'm paying $65. I went hell no, and I rang them up. And yeah, they're fucking Nazis. You agreed to that term. But what if I like come back in? You know, they're like, we know who you are. You know, and
That's crazy.
I missed 2 payments, auto payments. And they said you only get 3 chances. If you miss one more, your contract is terminated. Yeah, terminated. It's like, oh wow, oh no, yeah, the big mean fucking. Just go to someone else. Go to Vodafone. Go to fucking, yeah, the other ones. How many is it? There's only like 2 I can think of. I think Vodafone is not Vodafone in New Zealand now. It's called One or something. It's called One. Very, very weird. Is it Vodafone in the rest of the world? Still, it's called One here.
Our main it's the main cell phone company, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you're referring to? No, we have
Vodafone.
Our main one here is Verizon.
Verizon.
Yep.
All right.
That's the name of the company. It's a spin-off from Ma Bell originally and AT&T more recently.
Well, it's quite different. It's different, right? Oh my god, that's freaking me out. That's like, holy
it's
shit.
Stuff they broke apart. Now AT&T has its own cell phone company as well. That's the 2 main competitors here in the States is AT&T and Verizon.
We haven't even heard of that over here. We haven't even heard of it. Or I haven't.
No, AT&T is American Telephone and Telegraph. It's like one of the oldest companies in the States.
Oh, okay. Because you got Vodafone, you got the other ones, and that. Vodafone, they said, because I got it's a locked bundle. Vodafone, what's it called? Smart.
I've seen apps for Vodafone. I've seen apps for that company.
Yeah.
But I've never heard any commercials for it or anything, so it must just be over there.
Yeah. So when I rang them up, as I needed to start the phone and that, they said, ring this number. And I went, yep. And the guy said that we're not called Vodafone anymore. We're changing our name. We're going to be called One. I'm like, One? Just One? What the fuck? Yeah. One. Very strange.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah, one. One is the limit. 2 to 3 dog night.
Yep.
That might get copyrighted.
No. If I'm getting copyrighted, I'm already getting copyrighted because I played 2 mainstream rock and roll songs.
I forgot I'm still on TikTok.
I played two mainstream rock and roll songs. I'm going to play another right now.
Damn, I was trying to beat you to it. Go for it. I do exactly the same thing. Do they cut your channel off after a while? They do to me. They're like,
I've never had them cut me off. I've never had them cut me off. I've had them tell me that my shit's not available in certain countries, and I've had them tell me that if I ever make any money on the video, it'll go towards the copyright holder.
Fair enough. But you know what they said to me? This thing comes up and goes, warning, and you can't do anything else after this except for leave. That's the only option.
Are you still there? See, this should never stop because this is on StreamYard. Even if the video got cut off on YouTube, it should never be cut off on StreamYard. You must have hit back on your phone or something. I need to restart my computer anyway. See if I can get shit working properly. I did something that made a thing that said my computer needs to restart. So I'm going to go do that. I will talk at y'all later. Thanks for coming up, Motor. Thanks, John, for stopping by. Thanks, Army Men, for stopping by. I'll talk to you guys later. Bugsy out. Keep exploring, stay safe. Bugsy out.
I find your lack of cannabis disturbing.
For those long nights when you just can't seem to fall asleep, they'll put you out like a light. Yours tonight, Strangle.